This was supposed to be the romantic cruise to rekindle the love affair between Lonnie Kokontas and his ex-wife, Mickey. Their relationship had weathered some rough waters, which included lies, infidelity, broken promises, even divorce. But it looked like the two had found love again.
Part of the plan was to go on a cruise together with each other to try and reconcile their marriage and see if they could work it out.
Instead, their European cruise would end not with reconciliation, but in one of the most twisted murder mysteries authorities had ever seen. When Lonnie Kokontas met Mickey Kanasaki, he was in his late 40s, already once divorced, and an attorney at a prominent Los Angeles law firm. She was 7 years younger and a paralegal at his firm when the two decided to marry in 1995. Mickey's brother Toshi says things were going well until Mickey got wind of an alleged sexual encounter between Lonnie and a younger woman.
She's always thinking about that incident.
Not long after that, Toshi says Lonnie lost his job at that big law firm and things went from bad to worse for the couple.
His marriage, his job, his income, it all started going down.
Pretty soon, the marriage breaks down completely, with Lonnie and Mickey filing for divorce. Lonnie moves out of their house in Ladera Ranch, California, and shortly after that marries wife number 3.
She probably wasn't happy that he met somebody else, but if they're divorced, you gotta go on.
But now things get complicated. Lonnie has a new wife, but he and Mickey still have joint ownership of their house. Toshi says Mickey is on disability for arthritis in her hands and not working, but that Lonnie presses her to sell the house worth $700,000 so he can get his 50% share of the profit.
Mickey was stuck financially because if they sold that home, where would she go?
And now Lonnie pulls a complete 180. Only a few months into their marriage, he divorces wife number 3 and moves back into the house with Mickey. We told you, it's complicated.
He comes back to Mickey even though they're divorced.
But the reconciliation quickly hits a rough patch. Police are called more than once to the house to calm things down between Mickey and Lonnie.
The sheriff calls me up towards the evening. Can you come over to the Ladera Ranch, pick up your sister, Mickey? You need to separate them. I guess they're having a pretty big argument, fight. Mickey's kicking Lonnie's leg.
There were at least 1 or 2 incidents where deputy sheriffs responded out to the house for domestic violence issues. Lonnie was not the suspect in those cases. I actually believe it was Mickey who was reportedly the suspect.
And yet, it was around this time, Lonnie apparently comes up with the idea of taking Mickey on a Mediterranean cruise to patch things up between them. Toshi is surprised when he hears about it.
There are a lot of people take the Alaskan cruise or Ensenada or Panama. I said, well, you have to go clear out on the other side of the world.
But the couple heads to Europe and boards the ship named Island Escape in Spain. It's supposed to be the trip of a lifetime, but by the time it's over, one of these two will be dead. Up next.
There's no indication that the victim or the defendant left.
And a stunning 1 in a million discovery that blows everyone away.
This is crazy, I'm thinking. There's no way.